Every morning, millions wake up with the same knot in their stomach. The bills, the fluctuating hours, the fear that one bad break could send everything crashing down. We live in a world where hard work does not always guarantee security, and the future of jobs feels uncertain. But what if there was a different path? A concept so deceptively simple it could change everything. It is called Universal Basic Income, or UBI. Imagine this: a regular, unconditional payment enough to cover your basic needs, no strings attached, for every single citizen. Sounds like a fantasy, right? A free ride. Well, let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah loved to paint, adored it. But after her shift at the cafe and then racing home to her kids, her brushes collected dust. The financial pressure was relentless. Every choice was about survival, not thriving. Now imagine Sarah receives UBI. Not enough to buy a yacht, but enough for rent, groceries, and peace of mind. What happens? Does she stop working? The common fear, right? But here is the twist: Sarah does not quit. Instead, she reduces her cafe hours, still earning, but now she has time. Time to dedicate to her art, to market her work online. She invests in an art class. Her mental health improves. She is a better parent, a more engaged community member. Sarah's story is not just a fantasy. It is echoed in what researchers are finding from real-world UBI experiments. When basic needs are met, people do not necessarily stop working. Instead, they often pursue education, start small businesses, take care of their health, volunteer more, and become more resilient. It is not about escaping work. It is about escaping the trap of precarious work. It is about unlocking human potential. Now I know what you are thinking. The big questions. Won't everyone just stop working? Isn't it ridiculously expensive? And what about inflation? These are vital concerns, and they deserve real answers. Firstly, the laziness argument. Study after study, from Finland to Stockton, California, to various small-scale trials around the world, show that people often increase their productive activities, just not necessarily in traditional employment. They might retrain, care for family, or pursue passions that eventually benefit society. Secondly, the cost. It is true, a UBI is a massive investment. But consider this. It could replace layers of complex bureaucratic welfare programs, reducing administrative overhead. It could lead to significant savings in healthcare, crime reduction, and social services. It is a reallocation of resources, not just an addition. And inflation. That is a legitimate economic debate. But many economists argue that if UBI is carefully designed, gradually phased in, and linked to productivity gains, or funded through smart taxation, it does not automatically lead to runaway inflation. As automation advances and the nature of work changes, we are facing a future where traditional jobs might simply not be enough for everyone. UBI is not just about poverty alleviation. It is a potential lifeboat for a changing economy. It is about recognizing that human value is not solely tied to a paycheck. It is about creating a society where everyone has the security to learn, adapt, and contribute in new ways. Universal basic income is not a magic bullet, and it comes with complex challenges. But dismissing it out of hand means ignoring a powerful idea with the potential to fundamentally reshape our relationship with work, well-being, and community. What do you think? Is UBI a radical dream we need to embrace, or a dangerous experiment we should avoid? Let me know in the comments below. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into political economy.